So, what is the worst thing you've seen in your travels? I want to share a couple with you. Feel free to make your own video and place it in the discussion or comments area. It is moderated because we don't have a filter, a age filter, or anything on this. So, if it's appropriate for the age, we will go ahead and let that through, and so people can share in your shock at what you observed. The I want to share two. One was here locally. The other one was while we were traveling. Uh, let's do the one where we were traveling first. I was on my way to Orlando. I had to go to Orlando, and from there I had to go to Las Vegas. I had to fly to Las Vegas. But I stopped at this store on my way to Orlando, and my intent was to go to the bathroom and then to grab me something to eat, just take a moment before I got back on the road. So I went to the bathroom. I went to wash my hands, and there was a note on the sink that said out of order. So, as I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to clean myself up, there were people who saw the same thing. They were exiting the bathroom as I was still there trying to figure out what to do. So I looked at this thing actually on the door, and it said there was some sort of station or something outside. But when I walked out of the bathroom, I looked and saw people still inside the store who had exited the bathroom just before me, buying stuff, opening doors, and picking up articles and putting them down. And I'm thinking to myself, I am not buying anything here today. I looked over to my left, and there was a sink over there behind a counter. There was somebody back there. I just went back there anyway and started washing my hands. The clerk looked at me and smiled and seemed to approve what I was doing. And then I left there, but I did leave without buying a single thing. The second one was here locally. Stassi and I were out to a movie. Stassi is my wife. She is also the chief academic strategist for both Hardy AMC and for Arrow Training Center USA. The movie was actually over, and I'd gone to the bathroom. I was, washing my hands, and I was drying them, and then a guy left out of a bathroom stall, and he went through the door just before me, and I'm thinking to myself, he didn't even wash his hands, leaving a stall. As I went out, I looked toward the exit. Stassi was over there. I didn't see the guy who exited the bathroom before me. And so I turned and looked, and it appeared that he was going back into the theater. And I'm thinking, he's going back into the theater to share his popcorn with somebody. And I'm like, that's just, I'm sorry, that's just nasty. Anyway, other people's habits can make you sick. Your own habits can make you sick. We teach a course, Travel Health for the Business Traveler. It's taught by Nurse Niece. That's how she refers to herself. We also have a couple of posts with her answering questions as well. So take a look at the link, click the link. It'll take you to the registration site so you can look at and see really what we cover. We cover some great topics, and it's also we also looking to make it very engaging as well. We do deliver some necessary content, some things that Nurse Niece believes that people really need to know, and also, but there's plenty of space in there for questions and for discussion with Nurse Niece. It's limited to 15 people so that we can have some good discussions there. And it'll be an hour and a half long. So take a look at the link, go by. Hopefully you'll like what you see, and go ahead and buy a ticket. And don't forget, leave your own video about things that you've seen, and we will share in your shock. And good fortune and blessings, and you have a great day, and be safe out there. Bye.